Hey everybody, time for another lesson from yours truly. This beautiful day. Yes, I'm outside and no coronavirus to be seen. It's scared of me. No, I'm all by myself and they can't find me. Anyways, lesson for today. I am down in Williamsport and looky behind me, folks. Looky, looky, looky. Look up there. What is that? That is, we've talked about it in class before. This is the practice rig that they have down here for Penn College. And obviously, little different setup than what we have. Nobody's climbing to the top of this like you guys do. But they have, if you look right here, let me put my finger where it's put there, a little further over. Yep, I would make a terrible weatherman. That is for, that's sort of like the Iron Roughneck, small version, okay? That's going to grab a hold of the pipe and spin it around and get them tightened up. They do have the tongs on there. You can see that right there. They've got the tongs. This rig here has a pipe, they're drilled down three lengths, so they're down about 90 feet. But they've got some other equipment here too. We're going to do 2 lessons here real quick on this. The first one I want to show you, and you cannot have this. Don't ask me for it. It's not going to happen. Right here, let's see, I got to get in the shade here a little bit, sorry. They have, hold on, coming around this way. Hold on. Yes, education at its finest. Okay, right there. You see that orange T-bar thing right there? Right there? It's a Geronimo line. Yes, it is. It's a Geronimo line. However, now let me explain something. Their Geronimo line, because I'm sure of insurance purposes, is only about 4 feet off the ground. If you reach up, you're up to maybe 8 or 9 feet, but that's about it. So that right there is one of those things where it would be fun to have, but what are you going to learn from it? It's no big deal. Now, this is something I want to show you here. I'm going to turn this around and show you. This is a mud pump, okay? This is one of these giant pieces of equipment that would be so cool to have. However, there is no functional way that we could run this. This thing uses so much energy off the motor. We can't, we've talked about that the academic side of our building uses 460 amps. I'm sorry, Mr. Montini. I'm screwing up on this really bad. Wow. I just drew a blank on how much power. But anyways, we can't run our accumulator because we would literally have to shut off the academic wing to run our accumulator. This is a lot bigger than that, isn't it? Look, I'm going to step out here just a little bit so you can see the whole thing. There it is. That's the pump, okay? Now, you've got to think about that. This is a piece of equipment that's actually going to pump all of that mud down the hole to the bottom and then back up from the bottom. So it's that mixture of bentonite, which is kitty litter, and water and chemicals that they're going to put down. It's got to go all the way down the hole and bring all those cuttings back up to the surface. These pumps are awesome to see them running. This one isn't hooked up because, like I said, it takes a lot of energy. When you go to a well pad, they don't just have like a little generator sitting there. They have their own generating stations there. In fact, that's another career, if you ever want to get into it, electrical people. Working on rigs. They always need people to run the electrical stuff in there. So this is a pump. Really neat. And if I could, let me see if I can look inside here. Then you can turn it around. There you go. So there's the pistons right there. That's the piston rod right there. And there's 3 of those across there that pump that fluid down the hole. So kind of neat, kind of a neat little piece of equipment. But yeah, we'll do a couple more lessons from here, and then who knows what else is laying around here. We'll find out in a minute, though. All right, hope everybody's doing well, and keep doing your lessons. Okay? All right. Hey, until next time, toodles.